Hello everyone, and welcome to the final week of NCCL Season 5. Well, the final week of the main season. We still have playoffs after this, and we're guaranteed a bye. So we only have to fight one match, then it's finals. So we're probably the second most likely person to win this league, and that's very exciting. So stay tuned for the final two playoffs matches. Maybe we lose our first playoffs match, but I hope that doesn't happen. Nevertheless, here's our final week's opponent. We're fighting Leo Shaw and the Surskit, and their team is Mudsdale, Vaporeon, Charizard Y, Tapu Lele, Girder, Darmanitan, Palisand, Zarude, Volta, Ninja, Sudowoodo, and Ferrothorn. First of all, having Ferrothorn on the Sun team is very questionable. Second of all, this match has actually already happened, and I have the recording of the match, but I didn't actually record the team builder, so I'm going to try not to spoil anything. But let's just look at the team. So this is going to be it was a very Unga Bunga game. You know what I mean? It was a game where I just clicked buttons and didn't care, because it was last week. This match didn't really impact much at all, and I would just want to have fun. So, specially defensive Slowbro. This is here for Tapu Lele and Girder, and because in the mock, Girder was a bit of a pain to deal with without Mega Dudebro. So, my hubby's here. Now, Venusaur and Torkoal, you got the duo. Venusaur here to win the day. Sun back at it again. As you can see, his team is pretty weak to Sun. The only mons that can really handle Venusaur's stabs is like Girder and maybe a Charizard Y without any chip. Otherwise, everything else just dies. So Venusaur is supposed to be a very strong mon this match. It's supposed to be our sweeping threat. And Torkoal just uses Sun and Spin and Rocks, but nothing. And to wall Zarude and Darm, but it doesn't really do that good job of walling Darm, because it sets Sun for Darm, and that's not good. So Slowbro is actually a better Darm answer. Anyway, next up we got Glastrier, and before we got the two duos here. We got Horse and Duck. Now, another thing you might have noticed is that they have Mudsdale, and their only ice resist is Vaporeon and Ferrothorn. The only two mons that can really handle Zarude, and I mean, actually Ferrothorn doesn't even resist ice, so their only resist is Vaporeon, which is quite strange. Oh, and Darm, but you know, Darm. So, basically, under Trick Room, if they don't bring Vaporeon, and we get an SD, also Vaporeon can't break sub, so we get an SD up, or maybe even a sub. We get an SD up, and we could just kind of steamroll this. The really only stop to Glastrier is Girder, but that's why we have Slowbro. Porygon here just is a Trick Room and just be generally annoying. Trace is actually pretty good. It blocks Vaporeon from flip turning. It gives us Ferrothorn's Iron Barbs. It lets us switch into Landorus with an Intimidate, and it gives us a Sheer Force boost on Tri Attack if we for some reason switch into the Arm, which you probably shouldn't be doing. Anyway, next mon, Sunburnt to Heliolisk, Specs, Weather Ball, Volt Switch, Hyper Force, and Surf. Now, they don't really have a mon that can switch into all of those moves. Surf or Weather Ball and there's a Sun. That's a death sentence for landers. I mean Smudsdale. I'm sorry. Oh, and Palisand. Everything else just kind of goes down to Volt Switch for Vape, or Vape would never want to switch into stay on a Heliolisk. You have and for Charizard, and then Hyper Voice and Weather Ball for everything else. So as you may notice, there isn't really much of anything special about this team. It's just a team that I can click buttons with. It's a pretty basic team of mine. I guess the most heat thing about it, I guess, would be specially defensive Slowbro. But in this match, it's pretty good, I think, because Lele and Zard actually, both of them. And Regenerate is a busted ability, and I don't have King, so anyway, let's go on to the match. Hello. So, welcome to the final week of NCCL. We're gonna be fighting Leoshan now. So we let you send the challenge. Let's see how it goes. I haven't recorded the team builder yet, so I'll do that some other time. Huh. This is definitely not what I was expecting. Like at all. Girder's here. That's something I expected. Sudowoodo is definitely not something I expected. I don't know what it's doing here. Palisand's here too. Honestly, what's really stopping Venusaur from just winning straight up? Like last year, I see the only thing that's stopping is Girder, but Venusaur? Nah, it can just win whenever it wants, or when I get it set up. When I get some chip on Lando. Alright, so I always lead Porygon 2 to get the Trace Intimidate off on Lando so it's not a threat. If they lead like Zarude, I go into Torkoal. If they lead anything else, I don't really care. Yeah, that's basically unless they lead Girder, and then I go into Mega Dudebro. Alright, let's go. Good luck to Leosha. No Vaporeon is surprising, especially because now they just lose to Glass Trigger once Girder is chipped enough. So as long as they don't lead Girder, we'll be fine. Sudowoodo? Okay. This might actually be a bit of a problem. They're definitely gonna head smash. But here's the thing. Torkoal doesn't really do much because Zarude is... If I get Renu set up. Because all it's going to do here is set up the sun, and the earlier it dies, really, the better. So, okay, interesting. They don't really have a fire to switch into a fire move either, so... Okay. I just need to get it it shipped down. Cause wait a minute. What's this girder? This is definitely specially defensive girder. That means that it means nothing. Burn it. No burn. Sad. Anyway, go back into the duck. Teleport. Growth. We got 2 turns to kill things. Let's see. See how it goes. Oh no, I took a crit shadow ball. Whatever will I do? Let me just yum 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 for a bit. Girder's not living. Yep. Oh, this is... Finally, Venusaur gets to shine. Sudowoodo dies. Sash? What? Sash, Sudowoodo. Really? Alright. Interesting. So, this is definitely signaling to me that there's Scarf. Which is alright. I don't really mind. I got 2 Tapu Lele checks with Slowbro and Porygon too. Interesting. Okay. Now, Glastrier just wins. Simple. Now that Girder's gone, Glastrier just wins. Okay, keep shadow balling it. Very nice. Keep shadow balling it, yes. You're doing great, hon. So I got 3 turns. Yep. Let me just set up a sub in case they go try and Will-O-Wisp. Nope. Oh, okay, perfect. Swords Dance. Substitute. This is taking a while. Alright. Landorus dies. Wonderful. Now I go back into Mega Dudebro. Trick room. I'm like 92% sure there's scarf for some reason. I don't know why they do that. I go into Torkoal. Click Lava Plume. And now I click Close Combat. Alright. Okay, they're going for Energy Ball, okay. Trick Room. I just think about this. Energy Ball at worst, so I'd go into Mega Dudebro. I can take one. If I need to, I just Mega Ball to prevent a crit. Set up Trick Room and win with just Icicle Crash. Yep. Oh, I forgot I was recording. Wow, that was very amateurish of me. That was the match. I definitely misplayed there. I really misplayed. Let's go back to the end. Okay, so this one was fine. So this was fine. Oh, this was fine. That was fine. Okay, but now we're under trick room. I I didn't expect them to switch into Lele. For I probably should have. I thought they'd just risk the icicle crash miss. Uh, uh, I didn't want to miss the icicle crash, which was why I went for CC. But well, that definitely didn't pay off. I definitely should have just gone for icicle crash. I probably just won the game if I had done that. Then there was this turn. I go there. So I should have definitely not sacked Porygon too. I mean, I wasn't sure if CC. Wait, was that banded? Was that banded Zarude? Just the game. Banded with close combat on Porygon 2. Yeah, that was definitely banded. I should have if I should have been calking. That meant I definitely should have gone into Mega Dudebro because that would have done nothing. Again, this is why you calc, guys. If I had gone into Mega Dudebro there, set up a trick room, and just then I could have just won easily instead of doing whatever I did here. Also, I didn't think Energy Ball would do that much. Why is that doing so much? Because that's definitely Scarf. Oh yeah, I didn't calc it. Oh no, those are just high rolls. Wow. I should have just sacked Slowbro. That's what I should have done. Should have sacked Slowbro here. And or maybe even just no, I should have definitely no, I did that. That was fine. I should have teleported out. No. Ah. Oh well, we won. That's what matters. That's the end of the video. You'll win if luck's on your side, as was obviously shown from last week.